Hey there, Candy here, and I have a small art impressions haul. I have not purchased from them before. Well, I haven't purchased from the company itself. I purchased other items through Amazon and I think maybe scrapbook.com, but I went down a rabbit hole with their items on scrapbook.com when I placed my order. So I was going to order some things, but they didn't have everything that I ended up wanting because I went to YouTube and I was watching a video on how they use this one item, and it sent me down the rabbit hole of, okay, I want this and I want this, but scrapbook.com didn't have them all. So I thought, well, I'll go to the Art Impressions website and see. So anyway, scrapbook.com didn't have them all, so I went to the Art Impressions website to see what they had. And what I ended up getting was a bundle that included most of this. So what I really wanted, what I started out with, was this journal template. And they have it on scrapbook.com, and it was around the same price. But when I went to Art Impressions and saw the bundle, it was cheaper to get the bundle. And again, scrapbook.com didn't have everything. So I'll include a link to the YouTube video of what this made and what it looks like if you're interested in looking at it. That's what really sent me to buy the whole thing, because I really loved it. And one of the first craft fairs I'm doing that I'm already signed up for, and I do every year, is at a church. So I wanted to make these for the church craft fair and maybe to sell in my Etsy shop, but this was just so adorable. So here is the template. It's a die set. Let me see if I can get this open. I cut it when I opened the package. There's a lot of different little dies in here. But it makes a little pull-out journal. So it actually gives you the instructions here. So I'm not sure what size these are. I'm not in my craft room, so I don't have the measurements. If I get the measurements, I'll put it up on the screen. But I'm going to follow, the first time I make this, I am going to follow the YouTube video the way it was, just to make sure, and then I'll adjust it as to what I want to candyfy, because it's not going to be exactly the same. But I really loved what they made, so I'll probably do one exactly the same and then the rest of them in a different way. I'm not a big watercolorer, so I might just not use watercolor for these. We'll see. But that's the journal itself. And then what it made, or I used, so all these, oh, here's another thing I got for the journal. This makes the clasp that goes around the journal. So these little things here, it's these, so it's a die to make that clasp. And you can make several different kinds. So you can have one that goes all the way around and then goes into that. And I'm not sure what you would do with these. I don't know. Maybe they're just for decoration. Book and clasp with lock and key set. That's all it says. But this came with the bundle. And then all these stamps are to make this journal. And then I did buy one set of this. I can download this, and they have a free one that you can download and print out yourself, which I'll do for the second and third and fourth, however many journals I make. But for the first one, I wanted this, and it wasn't that much money. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but let's see if it's on here. $3 for this set. But if you look at the video, you'll see where they have all the story So I got those. And then, let's see, what came with it? The Nativity Journal Bundle. This was a freebie, 2025 limited freebie. So I picked out the tree house, and it's just a stamp. If I can open it. I don't know what I'll do with the stamp, but they gave you a free gift with the purchase. All right, so then these all came together in the bundle. So I bought the set, the die set, and as I said, it was pretty close to the same price, if not the same price as scrapbook.com. And then I did pick this up. This was $11. And then this was all, yeah, this was all the bundle to make the journal. So these are all the different pieces. I was thinking they were all going to be this kind, but they're not. They're that big, thick. My Misty doesn't work very well with these. Anyway, sorry, I'm digressing. It makes the little wagon, the little baby, some birds, and then there's the little house. It doesn't have the trees or anything in this set. So this one's called Baby Mini Foundation Set. This one is Sheep Mini Foundation Set. So it has the little house, the sheep, and then the little village scene, and then some trees, and it looks like the little pathway or drive. But it does not have the fence or the trees. I wonder if I could, I'm sure I have trees somewhere that I could use. And then this one is the Angel Mini Foundation Set. So we've got another little village scene with a church, and then a church by itself, and then the little angel. And then this last one was the Christmas lamp post, which it said was free with the bundle. So this was actually, these three pieces were the bundle, and then they included this as a free gift. And then this one's the Christmas lamp post. So, all right, well, that is what I got from Art Impressions. Again, I will link the video if you're interested in taking a look at what it looks like completed. And then I'm not going to be working on this probably for a couple of months, but when I do, I will post what it looks like. I'm sure it won't look anything like what theirs is, but I will try to do my best to make it look as close to what they had, because I just fell in love with it watching the video. So I'm going to try to recreate it. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.